Okay, Bonnie, what we're doing here is we're going to bleed from the back source the entire system again for making sure there's no way there's any air in the lines, and also that there's no leakage of fluid, pump fluid. And we're going to do it from the back all the way to the master cylinder, and then we're going to go back to the master cylinder and do the same thing. We're going to do an automated approach, and we're going to do a manual approach. So I know that doesn't really tell you a whole lot, but basically we're going to go from the front to the back of the system again to see if there's anything wrong, and if there is, even if we don't see it, we'll purge it to make sure that that there's nothing in there, just as a double redundancy. They just finished inspecting all 4 lines inside the hubs on each wheel, and I brought in 5 technicians to look at it simultaneously, and brought the technicians in that did it before, just to make sure that we did it properly. But again, just to be safe, we're going to redo it all over again. We're going to do it from the back first, then the front wheels on the automated equipment that we have, to make sure and get make sure that any air out of the lines fractionally or substantially, and the same thing with the brake fluids. And then we're going to take the master cylinder itself and do it the old manual way as well, just to make sure, in case the automated system had a problem, which it doesn't indicate that it did, but we're going to do it both ways.
No witness.
Put that light back on there just a second. If there was any compromise, it would be on those 2 lines, on those 2 nuts at the actual cylinder itself. And of course those go back to the each wheel, and we've checked those, and visually there's no wet indicators. But again, we're going to go ahead and do this 2 more times, 1 automated and 1 manual, just to be sure.
Can you get in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, hold it down. Straight fluid.
Okay, we just drained the brake fluid there.
Look. Hold it down. Put it over here, John. Straight fluid.
Okay, there's the second brake fluid. I'm getting ready to prime it.
For you, Jason.
Now do you let off?
Let it up.
Yeah. It's good and tight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we did it the manual way there. That part's done. Okay. Finish the manual bleed.
Ready to go up?
Now we're going to do the automated on each wheel individually. I know it's a little bit hard to see, but he's actually going into the line at each wheel now.
You ready, Brody? Ready. Start pumping.
Doing the automated bleed right now. You can see the fluid doing what it's supposed to do under this type of test and under this drain. or bleed they call it in the business world, the mechanical terminology. Okay, line 2 at the rear of the system on the front wheels.
Alright, fluid. Hold up. There was a big gallon bottle. You have to
Bleeding
ask
the
one of them
system
other
out
guys.
and replenishing it as we test it. Going through a few bottles just to make sure we are keeping it fully reservoired up. Is continuing to bleed. Okay, now we're doing the rear automatic bleeds.
Here's them. Trim tool? Yeah.
Did you get the other one off the other tire? It's over on the tire.
One you reach. Hold up!
Same thing, bleeding them again on the back. That's why you see all the fluid coming out around the tires. All that was before dry. There was no evidence of any leaks. But we're just doing this again just to be safe, to be sure, and doing it from 2 different approaches. One from the automated approach, which is what you're seeing now, and the other is from the manual approach, which is what you do at the actual cylinder, master brake cylinder. Okay, doing the final bleed. This makes the 3rd time altogether. Twice today, automated and also manual. So, should be good.